Hi there, Richard here from First Choice Cricket, and today we're going to take a look at the GM Six6, which we can see young Joe Root of Yorkshire in England using quite superbly in the last Ashes test in England. He's of course using the Joe Root signature bat, which is the top of the range model from GM. Just to explain how GM actually grade their willow, the very top of the range is called the original LE, which is the premium grade 1 English willow. The original is also grade 1 English willow, and then they go down to the 909, again a grade 1 English willow, the 808, which is their grade 2, 707, another grade 2, 606, which is a grade 3, 505, which is a bleached grade 3, as is the 404, and then the 303 is a grade 4 English willow. Okay, so while we're on the technical aspects of Gunnar Moore, let's talk about this bat. It's the GM Six6 4.5 DXM. Now 6.6 is the model of the bat. 4.5 actually is an indicator of how flat the face of the bat is. This is a new one that GM have brought out. They have three ranges: the F7, which is a rounder face, the F2, which is a very flat face, and then the F4.5, which is somewhere in the middle. Now the DXM part of the name of this bat, that actually relates to the method that Gunnar Moore have developed for conditioning the wood, i.e. pressing it, and the CAD process they use, computer-aided design process they use, and the manufacturing process. So that's really what DXM is. Okay, so the other thing that GM does is fit what they call toe tech, which is basically just a rubber toe guard that they put on there. And they also treat all their bats with dry guard, which is their water repellent solution. Okay, so let's actually move on to take a look at the profile of this bat. As you can see from these guidelines that I've drawn here, the face is very flat, not just across edge to edge, but also from handle to toe. Personally, I don't have a problem with this. I tend to favour a bat that has a flat face like this. I think the bowed bats are possibly harder to control on the downswing. If we actually put one of my measured bats in there as a comparison, you can see that the 6.6 actually has quite a high middle position. Not only on the edge, the middle of the edge is probably around about 8.5 inches from the toe, but it's also got a slightly offset spine, with the highest point of the spine being around about 9.5 inches. So yeah, like an offset of about an inch. And again, I don't have a problem with that. You know, I think a lot of batsmen tend to hit the ball a lot higher up the bat than they actually think. So a higher middle position is a good thing in a lot of cases, and the offset edge, yeah, that works. You know, when you're playing your cut shot or any of your back foot square to the wicket shots, you tend to hit the ball higher up the bat, so having that spine position a little bit offset for a lot of people is a good thing. Taking a quick look at the handle, slight oval on the bottom hand. Again, that's a good thing in my opinion. It's treble sprung, multi-piece cane, which gives us good control, and the grip is the Gunnar Moore ripple grip, which looks, you know, fairly substantial. It's quite sticky, so should give you good control. Taking a quick look at the decals, the stickers, they've gone with this white and turquoise blue theme. Possibly my least favourite aspect of this bat, but they look reasonable. And then to take a look at the back profile, they've gone with this reasonably high, well-defined spine that runs all the way down to the toe. There's a fair amount of concaving on this bat. You know, I like it. It's smooth. I think really that sort of concaving is probably more of a 2012, 2013 design than the 2014. I think you're probably going to see a lot more bats with big edges and lower spines this year, and more of a traditional flat shape to the back. But it looks good. So that's about it for the 6.6. If you've got any questions or you've got any feedback, I'd be happy to hear from you. And I'll leave you with young Joe Root doing what he does best.